Hi everybody, welcome to another evening with Sips. Tonight we're going to make our own call center in Smooth Operators Call Center Chaos. My god, this game is not too bad actually. I picked this up on Desura, it was $5.99, and it's worth it. I mean, there's other games like this that are free. It's basically like Sim Tower, there's a lot of games that you can get like on the iPad, and you can play flash games of for free or you know, buy the apps and stuff like that. This you can buy through Desura. It's not too bad actually. It's going to be updated and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. So let's start our new call center. We'll get right into it. I'm just going to start a normal call center, and we have to give our company a name. So I'm obviously going to call mine Sipsco. The Sipsco call center. Unfortunately, I don't think we can hire a bunch of sheep in this game to answer the phones for us, but that's okay because we've got this. We've got Jill. Jill works like a friggin' beast all the time. It's amazing. We don't need the tutorial because we're going to go through how to play this anyway. So I'm going to just click close. Our first contract is with App Apothecary Cloud. They're going to give us workload of 500 for inbound, 200 for outbound, at a price of $3 and $5 per. No back office work to start with, so that's okay. And this is how you make money in the game. So basically, if you ever played Sim Tower, you'll know that you have to set rooms, or basically blocks, floors. You can get elevators and stuff. So if I go into the shop menu and buildings, I need to build operations buildings to start with. If you look at the workloads, we've got inbound, we've got outbound, but we need people to actually work through those workloads. So if I go to operations at a price of 2,500 big ones, I can build a floor on top, the reception, or to the side. I guess the side is probably okay for now. It does say to actually allow for elevators and stuff because you're going to need it later. Maybe I'll put the elevator there and I'll build our first block of office there. So for now, we don't have an elevator. There's just a nice window there. We can choose the client. We only have one client, so we're just going to select that anyway. Just going to move over and look at this. We've got our first office. We can go to the shop menu. We can hire some operations staff. There was much more inbound work than there was outbound, so let's make this entire office devoted to inbound. So there we go. We can hire agents. We can sit them at their computers. Look at these guys are working already. Look at this. They're so for Sipsco. It's unbelievable, except for this guy who's actually probably going to go home and eat some lunch. Andreas, the worst employee I've ever seen in my entire life. The minute he gets the job, he just goes home. I mean, where are you even going? I'm just going to increase the speed a bit. You got this speed bar here where you can increase the game speed. You don't want it too slow because there's not a lot that actually happens in this game, especially when you're just starting off and setting up. Oh look, Andreas has decided to come back. I guess he watched 2 episodes of Scrubs at lunchtime and decided it was time to come back and do some work. Same with this guy. Who's this? Mikkel? Son of a bitch. What a name. Very European names. Alright, let's get another office built straight away. And actually, let's get a build up here, and we'll make this our outbound office for now. So I'm just going to go operations staff, outbound agents. Can I? Oh, there's no way up there. Yeah, whoops. Buildings, transport. Here we go. Elevator. Need to build an elevator, and that'll connect the floors. See? There we go. We now have an elevator in our office. My God, already we're huge. We're just getting big. So, if I now go to operations staff, outbound agents, oh, look at that. We got an objective already. Good service. Number 1, take 100 inbound calls in a day. We've been awarded $500. Look at that. We got so much money. Like, we're just shitting out money. It's crazy. Outbound. Here we go. Outbound. Far less outbound work than there is inbound, but it doesn't matter. We want to clear this log of work because you get penalized if in a day you can't clear it down. You have to have a certain amount of work done in a day. So it's good to just have lots of workers, lots of office space, big money, big secretaries, big fun. It's great. Look at Jill go. Holy shit. I don't know what she's actually doing, but she's just hammering away on the keyboard there. She's not answering any phone calls. She's just in the zone. I guess she's just like typing memos and stuff. That's fine, Jill. You carry on. Jill, if you don't mind, after you're done what you're working on, if you could just maybe get rid of this bird out in front of the office, because if clients come in and this bird is just cramped all over the place, it's no good. It's no good for business, Jill. Right, back to the buildings. Another operations floor, and this one we can split, actually. We're going to get 2 inbound and 2 outbound guys working in there. Bit of like a hybrid office. 2 teams colliding. And this is where... Oh yeah, here we go. We've achieved another objective. Hotshot employer number 1. We've hired 10 people and we've been awarded $500. Fantastic. Here we go. There we go. This is gonna be the political hot zone. We've got 2 inbound and 2 outbound agents working in here at all times. 2 teams that just have this passionate hatred for each other. They just want to kill each other at all times because each team thinks they're the better team and they bring in more money to Sipsco. Truth is, they both bring in lots of money and I'm quite happy. But you want to keep your workers nice and divided because I think it promotes competition and therefore it promotes a certain level of performance. So that's pretty good. So here we go. Day 1 is done so quickly as well. Holy shit. We got 511 inbound calls and 200 outbound calls. We got 511 on top of the 500 that we already had because we actually cleared some of the inbound. Outbound I don't think we did too well on. And we now have back office items too. Look at that, 47. So we actually did get the bonus penalty for inbound and outbound because we couldn't clear the queues. See, look at that. We lost 315 calls. Oh my God. You can really crunch the stats here. Do you want to save your game? Yeah, let's save it. Here we go. Look at Jill. See what I mean? Just non-stop. She's actually just worked through the entire night. She didn't even take a break. Look at these guys are all coming in fresh after having a sleep. The bird is... Jill. What the hell, Jill? The bird is in the office now, Jill. What are you going to do? Or is that on the outside? Is it like on the ledge outside? It actually looks like it's inside the office. Maybe one of the teams, inbound or outbound, can take it as a mascot. Oh no, he's gone. He didn't like the thought of that. He didn't like the thought of becoming a mascot for one of these teams. So there you go. Look at this. Inbound, bunch of keeners. They're already in the office. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Don't know where the rest of these chumps are. I mean, there are work times. I mean, come on, what's going on? Schedule, let's see. You cannot change any schedules unless you have human resources staff hired also. Well, as soon as I get some HR staff, my God, these people are going to be working 24/7. I'm not having any slackers in Sipsco. That's for damn sure. Okay, finally now, the call center is filling up. All the inbound and outbound agents are in day 2. It's already midday. Jesus, we're never going to clear these queues. We've got some back office stuff that we need to start clearing now as well. So let's get another operations thing. We're going to attach it to the reception. Apothecary cloud, fine. And let's hire some back office agents. Back office team, truly in the back office. Oh, look at this. Contractor number 1, build 5 buildings, $500. Hell yeah, look at that. You just get awarded like for everything. Click the mouse button, $500. Fantastic. Okay, back office, as I was saying, truly in the back office. Look, totally separated from the rest of the teams. And now inbound and outbound are probably thinking, oh, those back office jerks. They don't even need to take an elevator or anything. They're on the ground floor, right next to the door. They could just come and go as they please because old Sips isn't going to see them coming and going because he's in the penthouse office, which is yet to be built. Actually, this office is so shitty that I'm not even working in it right now. I'm just working from home because I don't want to be involved with these scrubs, not until I can get some fancy pad at the top. I've been awarded another $500 for making 100 TM sales in a day. Telemania, number 1. Hell yeah. So, things are improving. Look at this. I'm zooming out a little bit. Look at this. Look at this. Just a hive of activity. All these people coming and going. Most of them are actually heading home to go to the bathroom because I haven't built any bathrooms in the entire building. I've got some money though, and I can actually build some bathrooms, so I might do that. So if I go to buildings, go to sanitary, let's build some middle floor toilets. Look at that. They actually have to take an elevator upstairs so that they can take a crap. My God, and all on my dime too. My time and my dime. Look at this guy. Who's this? Les. What are you doing, Les? I want my money back. I'm not paying you to go to the bathroom. I'm paying you to answer outbound calls. Jesus. He took forever up there. Oh, look at this guy's haircut. That's not very corporate-y of you. I mean, I know the back office team thought that I wasn't watching them, but I got my eye on you, son of a bitch. I'm not having this. Okay, just close that. Another day is done. Jill just slamming away furiously there at a reception desk. It's quite a nice reception, actually. And look at it. It actually has the name of my company on it as well. Little window. Pretty nice. Once you get to a certain time of the night, the time leaps forward to the next day, like it just did, because there's nobody working, except for Jill. Jill doesn't count, because she's some sort of, like, I don't know, cyborg or something. Look at that. Outbound calls we're not actually getting any more of. See, the inbound call workload is improving. Outbound call workload isn't, because I don't think we're clearing them fast enough. So we're going to have to build another floor for outbound calls, get that cleared out, to show the contractor that we're able to do it. So back office items, holy shit, back office team has done a great job. Look at that. That's actually grown exponentially. So here we go. Yes, want to save our game. We've achieved another objective. Wow, we've earned $1,000 total, and we've been awarded an extra $500 for doing that. Okay, great. Nobody's working now. Fast forwarding today. Jill, even more furiously working. Jill is now on day 3, no sleep. I don't know how long she can carry this on for. She's going to die of some sort of heart attack or something. Oh, now we have access to hire IT techs. Once you start hiring janitors as well, their schedules are like at night, so the night doesn't skip forward like that because they'll be coming into work and clean. And I'm not going to build any. I'm not going to hire any janitors straight away because they suck. They take so long to clean stuff, and they make the night just take forever. So I'm not going to do that. IT techs we're going to need eventually, though, because eventually some of these computers are going to start breaking down, and we'll see. We'll hire some IT techs, and they're going to have to come down and kick the computers until they start working again. We don't need to worry about that for now. What we do need to worry about is outbound calls. So here we go. We're going to build another office, and let's get some outbound agents. We're not going to be able to afford too many because we're running out of money already. Hopefully that's going to change, though. Hopefully day 3 is where things really turn around. We start making just shit tons of money. Look at that. It's piling in already. Look at, oh god. You got to love watching your money pile in. All these people are taking very important calls. Back office team, full team today. They're all working like mother truckers trying to clear that back. Look at this. Oh, the back office team are just dynamos. Look at that. They've almost cleared their entire backlog. It's midday and they're almost half done. That's fantastic. They'll probably work late too because they're so good. Okay, outbound agents. Oh look, outbound is actually doing better than inbound now too. Inbound are just like, oh my god, we're not getting any support from Sips anymore. He hates us. He thinks we're the worst team, and that's right. I do actually think you're the worst team inbound. You're not doing a good job. Even though you've increased volumes and you were able to clear workloads, you're getting no love from me on day 3. I apologize. Actually, I don't even apologize. Eat shit, inbound. That's right. Couple of toilet breaks. Look at all these people. I can't keep track of names because we've just got so many friggin' employees now. That's okay, though. They're all numbers to me because I'm just a crazy corporate beast who doesn't care about people. All I care about is this stuff here. The ducats that are piling in off the back of all the... Look at back office. They've actually cleared their whole... Look at this. I can't even speak. I'm so surprised. Look, they're just surfing the internet now. They have no more work to do. And same with outbound. Look at outbound. Surfing the internet now. And look at this. 2 full teams surfing the internet while inbound are just like frantically trying to clear their workload. They can't do it though. They're not going to be able to do it. And actually, I would build another office for them, but the truth is I don't have enough money to do that at the moment. So, remarkably like Sim Tower. If you ever played Sim Tower, man, I was a huge fan of Sim Tower. I used to play the shit out of that game. I loved it. It was released like in the 80s, I guess, maybe early 90s, possibly. Bit of a weird game. It followed the original SimCity. I think it was released in between SimCity and SimCity 2000. It was a Maxis game, but it was a port of some strange Japanese game, I think. That's the story behind Sim Tower. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I hope I didn't spark like some huge debate about Sim Tower. I know that a lot of people did like Sim Tower, me being one of them. And I'm pretty sure I'm right about the history of Sim Tower, but God, shoot me if I'm wrong. All right, we're going into day 4. We're going into day 4 strong. Look at that. We don't have an increased workload of outbound calls, but we've got the staff now to clear it out completely. Back office items have improved a little bit. And inbound calls, I don't think we've gotten anything extra from either. That's okay though. It's not like the contract's drying up. I mean, we still got tons of money. And Jill is just doing such a great job. She's our burglar protection as well. Nobody's ever going to break into Sipsco in the middle of the night because Jill is just sitting there hammering away at her keyboard, doing God knows what. I mean, I haven't even told her to do anything. She's giving me a tip of the day. If you are getting too much penalty instead of bonus at the end of the day, focus on one of the clients or workloads at a time. Okay, that's fine. We only got one client. And we don't need to actually focus on any workloads because we're doing okay, actually. As soon as we can, we'll buy another office space and fill it with inbound people. And hopefully we'll get all the workloads cleared down before long. That'd be great. And then it'll give some incentive to the contractor to give us more stuff to do. So that all of these people aren't just sitting around browsing Craigslist on my money, on my dime and my time. My dime and my time. Son of a bitch. Okay, so really now it's just waiting until we can get some more money for inbound. Okay, we're finally approaching where we can actually afford to get another little block of office. I think we can actually do it now. Operation 2500. There we go. Let's build it here. This will be the next inbound team's room. You have achieved an objective. Oh my god. We earned $1,000 in a day. Rich, rich, rich. I've already done that, actually, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we got 500 bonus dollars, which is great. Which means that we can hire a couple of inbound agents because they're cheap, because they're so shit. No, I'm just joking. They're just cheap because, well, it's a pretty shit job, actually. When you think about it in the grand scheme of things. I mean, everybody wants to be a professional porn star, I'm pretty sure. But some people aren't lucky enough to do that, and they end up working in a call center. It's just, it's the circle of life. If the Lion King taught us anything, it's that not everybody can be Simba. Some people have to work in a call center. So there you go. Let's get our last inbound agent, and there we go. We've got a fully fledged team of inbound people clearing down this work log. It's fantastic. This is pretty much as we can do, I think, for this little glimpse into this game. As we sort of progress through and we get more money, we can start hiring managers. We can get coaches, call center coaches. You can hire all these office staff, you know, account managers, project managers. And once you get project managers, that's when the game really turns around. You can start researching stuff. So you can research like different water coolers, I guess, different like things that you can put in the offices to make them funner places to work, like vending machines, so that everybody can buy like a shit ton of Pepsis and get really fat and work in the call center. Fantastic stuff. Look at this. Service staff. We can hire janitors to clean at night. IT staff to fix the computers when they break down. These handymen to keep the building blocks and the decorations up to scratch. As you build building blocks, they keep deteriorating, so these handymen can sort that out. Transport as well. Oops, that's the end of day 4. Yeah, save the game. Oh, look, I can't even get back into the thing because nobody's working now. Jill's just hammering away there. God damn it, Jill. Okay, quickly as well. In transport, look at this. Flow tubes with teleporters. My God, we can actually make like the USS Enterprise. And all these different buildings as well. You can build like cafeterias, recreation rooms for people to go into and stuff. So tons of stuff that you can do. If you're willing to put the time in. It takes a little while to get up and going. But as you can see, really just the tip of the iceberg. You can build your call center up to a maximum of, oh my god, look at this floor. We're already up to like floor 30, so Jesus Christ, if you can imagine that. I mean, if you don't like the sound of telephones, maybe don't build an office block up to floor 30, because you're just gonna have wall-to-wall phones ringing and people shouting and talking on the phone and stuff like that. But that's what it's all about. It's all about making big money by servicing your clients in a call center. So if you like this game, if you like the look of this game, and you like the style of this game, I certainly do. Like I said, you can pick this up on Desura. It was $5.99 to buy it, which is not too bad considering how much you'll probably get out of this game. Very replayable. You can try different layouts and stuff like that. This is probably not optimal at all. I just threw this together quickly just to show you what the game is like. But yeah, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.